on stream with you, and you know how we'll go back and forth and it's flirting and we're vibing. He would get pissed off if I don't do that with him.
Why would you not hit me up and say, oh, this Mo guy, why wouldn't you tell me?
I wanted to tell you, Clown, but there's some things that he said about you that I'm not going to say them on. I'm not going to see them online. I would not do that.
What?
I'm not going to.
Okay, what do you mean? What could he say about me that would make? What do you mean?
Without have Cam get off, and I'll chat it in the.
Why are you kicking him off?
Because I want to chat it so he doesn't see what I say, unless you want me to say it.
Look, I can get off, but this is gotta be the final straw that breaks the fucking camel's back, right? Like, if it was anyone, hang on, no, Myla. If it was me saying it, if it was Hunt saying it, if it was Giuliano saying it, people that we know hate you, it would be okay. Maybe once again they're lying about fucking Myla, but this was the one person that had your back, and regardless of whether he started or not, you were talking to you were coming on here saying Clown's your only daddy and all that, and we knew you were all playing it up for attention. But behind the scenes, you're messaging all these other fucking guys, leading everyone on.
Cam, that's like not true.
It's not who are you messaging, it's who aren't you fucking flirting with.
Cam,
I can't believe it.
You're delusional right now. You're like literally going based off of what this guy says, and you're not even looking at it from the bigger picture. Like, why are these guys who are so supposedly loyal to Clown contacting me? And you think it's just those two? It's been way more than that, and I don't even respond.
Okay, but if you're going to argue that they're not loyal because they've been talking to you, then you're not loyal because you've been talking to them. So
the issue is, it's not that I'm talking to them. They have an issue because I don't get flirty or sexual with them, or I'm not acting like I am with Clown like I am with them, and that's when they start to have these fucking issues with me. Because I'm not giving them what they think I'm giving you, Clown. That's what it is.
Every single guy's jealous, according to you.
I would say yes, and it's not even me. It's like they're jealous of you. They're mad because, on stream, you're over here, you're calling him daddy, you're flirting. I see that you're texting in the chat, but you didn't even respond back to me. That's just fucked up that you're not responding back. Like, this is the type of stuff that...
Show me the receipts. You said you have
receipts. I will if you want it in the stream, and I'll show you.
The funny thing is, like, number one, it ain't like we're actually a couple.
I know.
Like, if I was on here being like, yeah, me and Myla are a couple, we're dating, she's my girlfriend now, and then they were doing it, it would be kind of like, hey, I told you. The reality is we're doing a show. We play it up. I'm not like.
But you guys are going backstage when you're not on a show. You say you're thinking about her when you're pumping iron. She says that she's thinking about you all the time. Like, that's what we've all been saying. We all knew it was a joke and for attention, but Myla can't admit it, that this was all.
You guys don't know. Like, when I tell people like Mo and Hunt, I specifically said it's for show. Like, they'll start tripping out because I said something to you in chat, like I miss you, or I say something sexual, they will start getting pissed off. Like, you said that's fucked up that you said that. They're like checking me. I'm like, one of the things I said to Mo was, are you expecting us to meet together? Like, I meet in person. Do you want me to be your girlfriend? Like, what are your expectations? Because you were crashing out on me in chat, texting me all this bullshit because I'm in here with Clown. I've told him that you're my priority. When we went backdoor, you revealed on stream, and I wasn't even around that we went backdoor. And he chewed me out. He chewed me out for going backdoor, saying that me and you were in love and I like guys who are mean to me. Same thing with Hunt and with Mo. When I blocked them on Twitter, they started to crash out on me. They're like chewing me out. It was so crazy. Like, I don't deal with that in real relationships. And we're not together. That's why I've asked both of them, like, are you...
You're saying you weren't being like serious or like yourself when you were talking to like the Hunts and the Mo's.
Yeah, when I was talking to them, I'm talking to them like Myla offline. Like, I'm just talking as trying to get to know them, especially with Hunt. Hunt plays Dead by Daylight. We never got to play together, but we were just talking as friends. And all of a sudden, it's an issue that I'm not being flirty and sexy with him like I am with Clown. And it's like, what do you think me and Clown are doing? We're not backdoor fucking having phone sex or video sex.
I've never done that with her. We never had.
Yeah, so they just assume that I'm just like some sexual flirt and I just want to have phone sex.
Here's my thing, man. I don't give a fuck what people think. Like, her saying daddy and me saying little girl, all that. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's the show. I'll say whatever I want.
Yeah.
Now, if you're telling him like, oh, I don't like it when he says that, it's creepy. That's a big thing because you've never said I don't actually like that. When you say that.
I said specifically that it was for the show. Then Mo had a follow-up conversation with me that I will share with you backdoor if you want to know the details. And I'm not going to say them online.
I might as well just get it. I mean, it's like...
No, I'm not going to say them online. I'm doing that for a reason, but I will go backdoor and I'll tell you what it was.
I do.
But you're going backdoor with every fucking person. How do we know you ain't going to go backdoor with Mo and smooth things over there and then move over to Hunt and get him off the hook on Dead by Daylight? Or drop a pellet for a killer and then move back over to Clown and then jump into this person's stream.
You guys, again, you're implying that there's some sort of relationship that was out there. I clarified with both of those guys that this is not a relationship.
Anybody. You said you don't talk to anybody.
I don't talk to anybody. That's the problem. Like you've
been having conversations with these guys.
So the part that you're not getting is that when I pull back and I'm not talking to these people, and I'm just talking about those two and specifically Hunt and Mo, they will start sending me messages like
you lead them on. The same thing that happened with the whole Giuliano shit. You lead them on.
Yeah, I'm like, chill out. I don't need you white knighting for Giuliano of all people.
Dude, I'm just mentioning him as one. I'm same with Hunt, same with Mo. Like you went in there and you were flirting in private DM messages behind the scenes.
It's not flirting. That's the problem that you're not getting. It's not flirting. Like Mo specifically would be saying some flirty things like, "Oh, if I was there, I'd pull your hair and smack your butt," and I'm just not responding. And he would check me on that, like, "Oh, so you're not going to respond to that?" Like constantly doing that, and I'm like, "No, I'm not going to role play. I don't do any of that. If that's what you guys are expecting." You're not going to get that from me. I don't do that, especially with people that I'm not into like that. I was just trying to be friendly with them. And fortunately, specifically with Hunt, he did something that I just thought was ridiculous. And I'm glad that he exposed himself tonight because he's basically been blackmailing me.
What?
And yeah.
What in the hell is going on?
It's been fucking crazy, man, and I'm glad that it's out there. Hunt has been exposing me, or threatening to expose me with blackmail. What? And when I don't respond to him, the amount of messages that I would get, like this was a couple of weeks ago when I went through and I blocked everybody on X, you would have thought that I murdered a loved one of his. He was so crazy telling me I blew it big time. I did the worst thing. Like I fucked up.
Hunt said that?
Because I blocked him. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like what the fuck? So then when I ended up unblocking him and I had to follow him and we were just trying to figure out like, dude, like all of this because I blocked you. So many messages like, I hope nobody's deleting them because I didn't know you could delete off of Discord and they'll really delete. But like huge messages like chewing me out, telling me that it's wrong for me not to respond in Discord.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but it's just like it was so much stress, honestly, like with both of them. They were putting so much pressure on me.
My God.
I know I may sound like I'm being a victim right now, but honestly, I am glad that Mo did that tonight because he is one person that I really did. Like he came at me genuinely on Twitter telling me that, hey, I just wanted to give you some tips or something. Like it was just casual at first, but he kept telling me to get off of Discord. He knows so much about you, clown, that he told me this Twitter that you can track us on Twitter or something. So he told me to get on Discord. But when I'm not active on Discord because I have the notifications off, he would hit me up on X and just be like, why aren't you responding? Like, I see you're on live. Like, it was just so much. And I'm glad that he did all that. But honestly, no, I wasn't flirting with him. And that was a problem for him because I was flirting with you.
Did you ever say to him, I need you?
One of the things I did say, it was kind of like he kept bringing up to me that he's always there as my ally, like he has my back. And he would have my back on stream a couple times.
Yeah, he's always been chill with you.
Yeah, and a part of that was because he is cool. Like we really were good. I'm really shocked that he did all that. But I know lately, once I told him like I'm prioritizing clown. I'm prioritizing the Mecca. Like, don't get mad. Like, you have to understand there's a show, but what we do have backdoor, it's real. Like, I told him that he's different backdoor, and that became an issue. Like the last message that he did see, or that I did see on my Discord, was him telling me, look, oh, you're in there, you're begging for him, you look pathetic, you're crying like a whining bitch. And I had to message him like, why are you contacting me, talking to me like this? Just because I was in chat and I was like telling you, please don't leave, don't end your stream. He got an issue with that, and I hadn't even been talking to him.
Myla, so how come you call me and say that you're upset with me and stuff like that? You'll just call me totally out the blue.
Whoa. What?
You know what I mean? You called me this morning when I was asleep. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Called you?
Yeah, we spoke on the phone loads of times.
What?
That was on X.
I've had long conversations with Myla on the phone. Long conversations.
Oh my God.
It was casual though. Like, we were getting to be friends and stuff. It was not anything.
And that night Myla went out and she was saying all that stuff to you on X Clown. She was saying the same things to me.
Well, when she was drunk and she
Say
was...
that again, Hunt?
Yeah.
Hunt, say that again.
She was like, are you awake, Clown? She's saying the same things to me.
Wow.
What are you talking about? Say it again. I'm having trouble understanding you, Hunt.
I'm not repeating myself for you, you little rat.
Hold on. I can't understand you. Say it in a more American way.
No, I'm all right, mate.
Say it. I can't understand what you just said.
They all hear that. You don't need to, kid. You're an absolute rat. You just turn on everyone. No, me. You're just a weirdo.
Hunt.
You're a weird bastard.
Hunt. You know what I said is true. Like, I didn't lie about you getting mad when I'm in chat talking to Clown, or that I blocked you.
Fucking strange. You'll like call me and be all nice and all, hey, Hunt, and all this,
and then you'll completely.
She's manipulating basically everybody individually so that she can control
and then
the show.
she'll completely ignore you in the chat until the Clown show is over. It's just weird behavior.
Because I'm prioritizing him. Why is that
prioritizing?
So you would prefer that I get off
to me
of
as well.
here.
You've said filth to me, so why are you making out you haven't?
Wow.
So why is that a problem if I'm in here with him or I go back door with him?
I've always said to you, the whole you and Clown thing, that's your business. That's nothing to do with me. Just like me and you is nothing to do with Clown.
Then why did you post that in chat? If it was really our business and we're not doing anything, why did you post that in chat?
Because the fact that you're fucking saying the same things to like Mo and Clown, you're basically saying the same things to all the guys in the community.
So I need to have unique conversations with everybody. I need to have unique conversations with everybody.
You're fucking dick teasing everyone, basically.
What, Hunt?
You're just dick teasing everyone.
How is that? I'm not teasing because I'm not flirting back with you, or I'm not being super sexual the way that you expect me to be, like I am with Clown. How does that mean?
I definitely wouldn't say expect. You've said sexual things to me, Myla. Don't play innocent.
But when I don't when I don't participate on the level that you want, why does it become an issue?
Because you've said something sexual to me, I've responded, and then you'll just cut it off, and it's weird.
Because
It's like
it's not that
you'll just
it's not
totally
weird.
change the subject. You're
Because
basically a fucking dick tease, a prime dick
that's
tease.
not being a dick tease, Hunt. That's just me letting you know that it's not going to go anywhere.
So why'd you wake up telling me you're wet then and all this?
Dude, Hunt, are you serious? Like, are you serious?
Yeah, 100%. I don't
No.
give a fuck.
Hunt,
You can reveal what you want about me. I don't give a
no,
fuck what any of these people think.
Hunt, you messaged me saying that you were bricked up for
Yeah,
me this
I am. Yeah,
morning.
I'm what? I'm
You're
what?
bricked up.
Yeah, I
Yo,
was.
I've been listening a little bit. I just want to say this. Now,
What did you say,
I don't
Hunt?
know what the whole
She
Myla
fucking
Hunt
loves
thing.
this.
No. Hey,
I can't
Myla,
understand
I'm
you.
gonna need you to admit that I ain't on no fucking creepy weird shit. All right, we were cool, and you can admit we were cool.
I did say we were cool, but you would
Okay,
get
and I'm not. No,
emotional
no, no,
about
no. And
things
I'm
that
not.
had nothing to do
Don't
with
be
you.
painting no picture of me as like some fucking weirdo. Is all I'm fucking saying. Now
If you
y'all can
want to
go
call
do
it
your
weird,
thing.
I'm just calling it
No, I'm
that
just,
you
hey,
were
y'all
very
do your
invested,
thing and it's cool, but
but it
don't be,
wasn't cool.
please
That's the
don't be painting no
problem.
weird picture of me. I ain't
No,
painting no
it
weird
wasn't
picture of you.
cool.
All right.
Yes,
So
you did.
no, I didn't.
But I'm not
Y'all
painting a
continue to
weird
do your
picture of you.
thing. Good night.
She
All
wants
right,
a
good
cake
night.
and she wants to fucking
Good
eat
night.
it,
No, but
basically.
like honestly, him and Hunt did something similar where they get upset that I'm with you, or I'm backdoor with you, or I'm active in chat but
Yeah,
not
but Myla, you're
responding to
playing
them.
everyone.
But
You're
how is
playing
that
everyone.
playing you? How
You're
is
saying
that
the
playing
same
you?
shit because you're saying the same shit to Clown. You're saying the same shit to Mo.
But it's
You
not.
said to me you
That's
didn't
the
even speak to
problem.
anyone on Discord. You're just a
That's
liar, mate.
See, that's the problem that you guys have an issue with is that I'm not giving you and Mo what I'm giving Clown. Therefore, you guys start to get uh, a personal issue. Like you
You're not
take it
having
as a
long-term
like
phone calls with
an
Clown.
attack.
You are doing that with Hunt. So you are just
Actually, no,
playing everyone
Cam,
in their own
you're wrong
individual
about
way.
that.
We've
You're
had
wrong
very
about
personal
that.
conversations. Do you know what I
Cam,
mean?
you're very much wrong about that. Clown and I have very long conversations. So you're just once again assuming we've been backdoor for
So
hours.
why you want to have loads of personal conversations with guys from the community for? Why not just Clown? Why are you doing it with loads of other people?
No, so the question is, Mo, why or not Mo Hunt? Why did you contact me to begin with? What was your intentions?
Because I wanted to. That's why.
But why though?
Why not? Do you know what I mean? I've spoke to other people
But you
from the
hated me in
community.
chat.
I'm
You
allowed to
hated me
speak
in
to
chat,
people.
right?
I've contacted Cam before. I've contacted Logan. I've
No, I'm
contacted
talking
fucking
about a
Naomi. Do you know
female
what I mean?
on
What?
chat. You literally hopped on stream one day and you called me a dirty whore Scouser bitch, and then next thing you know, you're
I would
making
call you
a
a scout
concerted.
swinging up from Liverpool. Fucking
Well,
hell.
whatever. You call me something, but then after that, you're reaching out to me. So, what was it about me that piqued your interest?
That's irrelevant at this point, isn't it?
No, how is it? I think it's very relevant
He
because
probably heard you were an alternative chick. There was an
no,
8.5 out of 10 according to Doug
And
that
the
played Dead
and the
by
no,
and
Daylight
the
I
and
don't
dead
think
wanted to
that's
and the
what
fuck
it
Dead
you.
by
is.
Daylight thing piqued me interest. To be fair, like the whole
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight thing.
Yeah, and I
A girl who
agree with
plays
that.
Dead
I
by
think
Daylight, that's cool. Do you know what I mean? But you don't actually fucking play it. That's a lie as well.
that
Oh,
wasn't a
wow.
lie. Definitely not a lie there, Hunt. I think the
It
main
is a
issue,
lie.
but it's not a lie.
Bronze
Not even
ring.
telling me I should pay for your Xbox to be replaced and all
Yeah, because you
that.
technically broke it.
Oh yeah, I broke it by telling you to throw your Xbox out and play Dead by Daylight. Yeah,
You
definitely.
could have just played it on PlayStation, but you insisted on Xbox. So
I
yeah,
don't
you
have a
did break it.
PlayStation, that's why. Fucking hell.
Okay, you could have bought one. So therefore, you did break my
Oh yeah, I'm
Xbox.
gonna buy a PlayStation to play Xbox to play Dead by Daylight with Myla Stone on.
Wow.
It's not that important.
Cross play anyway,
All
guys,
right.
but besides the point.
Well, yeah. So anyway, all that is besides the point. We never really even got to play Dead by Daylight together. We didn't get to play, but
So it started off on the whole Dead by Daylight thing, and then we've chatted like just like people do, and we've got to know each other a little bit. And now you're just going into a weirdo. So
no, you
it's up
got.
to
See,
you.
the thing is, like, you're saying that I'm a weirdo because I just wasn't giving you what you wanted.
Not at all,
But that's
Myla. Why
not
do you
weird.
ring me
That's
when I'm
not
asleep
weird.
then and say, I'm disappointed in you, Hunt, and
I
all this?
am
It's like, what?
disappointed in you because it's like you kept throwing out these things, like these
You're a
narratives.
major
Oh,
manipulator. Like, I've never
no,
seen
you
anything
were
like
being
it. It's
manipulative.
insane.
You were kind of putting me in a bad corner where like I had to continue to talk to you because you would say things like the other night in chat, I want to get on panel and I'm gonna share
Yeah,
some
I'd say
stuff
I'm
on
going to blow
nothing.
you up because I've had
You're
enough of your
saying
weird
that to try
behaviour.
to make
And
me
then you'd be like,
to
and then
force
you'd
me to
start
talk to
sucking up
you.
to me. So if you've took that as manipulation, that's on you. Do you know what I mean? That's nothing to do with me.
You know
I
exactly,
made
like
it
we had this
clear.
conversation, Hunt. We had this
You'd start sucking
conversation.
up to me when I'd say that I'd had enough of your bullshit and I'd blow you up to the community, and you'd be like, no, don't be like that, Hunt, and all that.
Like, because, dude, you do understand, like, you were blackmailing me. You were
I
manipulating me
wasn't
into talking
blackmailing
to
you,
you.
Myla. You're just
And the thing is,
gaslighting
I
like
wanted
fuck,
to
like you always
genuinely
do.
talk to you.
You're a
I
major
wanted to talk to
gaslighter.
you.
You never answer questions directly. You're a major gaslighter.
Because, Hunt, like, I wanted to talk to you, but you expect me to just reveal everything about myself, about Clown. I'm like, I'm not going to do none of
Myla,
that.
you revealed plenty about yourself to me, so
Okay,
don't
so
know.
the things that I did reveal to you about me just weren't enough. Like, you
Wait,
started
no.
to.
What do you mean? I wasn't asking you to reveal more personal stuff
No,
about yourself. That's up to
you
you,
were
you silly
asking
bastard.
for. Huh, you were asking for things that I wasn't comfortable with giving you, and then
What
when
a
I turned,
picture of what you looked like. Oh no, how terrible of me. Fucking hell, that's
no,
terrible. I want to see a girl that I'm speaking to and what she looks like. And you're like, I'll
there's
show you
a.
eventually, Hunt.
I said, yeah, I said eventually because I didn't know, and clearly I was right not to trust you. My main issue with you, Hunt,
I
is that
wasn't
I
right to
did,
trust you either.
and I, well, you never should have contacted me, honestly.
No, bad fucking decision for me. Very bad decision.
And that's my issue here. Is like you went
I
out of
can
your
own up to
way.
that. I've made a terrible mistake speaking to you, like, definitely.
No,
Jesus
I know
fucking
that you're
Christ.
hurt. I know that you and
I
Mo are
thought you were
both.
genuine, but you're not. You're an absolute snake, do you know what I mean? So it is
So
what it is. I'll just
I
see you
know
around
why
the
you're
chat, I
upset.
suppose.
You're upset. You, Mo, and I don't even want to say his name, but the liar. You guys are all upset because I rejected you. And it's not, and that's the
No,
issue
come
with that
on.
is like you see it as
It's not that
I'm
deep. It's the
insulting
fucking
you, and it's
MMA
not
universe.
that. It's not that deep. Like I could still be cool with you, but you guys take it so personal when I'm not going
Myla,
there with
you pick
you.
and choose when it's personal, so you'll make it
No,
personal,
you're
and then
making
you'll
it
flip,
personal.
and go completely different. You always do
No,
it.
the
You'll be
flip
like,
that
oh,
you did.
Hunt, and say all nice shit, and then the next day you're completely cold and like troll like, and it's just weird
You
behavior.
think
Like,
that I'm cold
I
because
think
you're
you're
not
doing it
responsive.
intentionally. I
You
think you're
seem
like,
like
I
you
don't know what.
guys like Hunt. You and Mo
And
are
you've
both the
admitted,
same.
and you've admitted you're on like medication and shit, and you're off your meds, so maybe that's why.
So first of all, Hunt, that has I don't even know why you're saying that, but you and Mo are
Well,
similar. You and Mo are similar in regards to the moment that you feel I'm not being responsive enough or I'm not texting you back enough, it becomes an issue.
Myla, there's a running
Where you
theme.
feel like
Vinny,
it's a personal
Giuliano,
attack on you.
Clown, me, Mo, fucking,
What
what's
does
the black
nothing to do
fella
with
called? Can't
Clown?
remember his name, the gay one. Him as well. You've spoke to every guy in the
What does
community.
that have to do with anything? I never flirted with PTSD, and he confirmed that. I don't talk to Doug anymore. You keep bringing them up. I don't talk to Giuliano. I don't. I wasn't
You
even
met with
trying not
Doug
to
because he
talk.
lived close to you. That's why. If we all lived close to you, they probably fucking met us. 100%.
I don't even know what you just said, Hunt. But honestly, like I'm going to tell you now, I don't have an issue with you, and I don't have an issue with Mo. I wish you both wouldn't have did all that because honestly, it makes you guys look like you're simps. You
So we're
wouldn't
all,
stop.
so we're all the bad. So all the guys are the bad ones, and Mila's
It's
completely
not that you
innocent
guys are
and
bad, but you guys
ridiculous.
caught feelings, and when you didn't get what
Oh,
you wanted,
feelings.
yeah,
Oh
when you
my
didn't
god.
get what you
Get a
wanted,
grip, you
you
silly
threw a
cunt.
tantrum.
Calm down. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. That's what I'm trying to explain to both of you guys, and I don't know why. Like
You're
Mo,
gaslighting me into thinking it's like
it's
something
not
serious. I
gaslighting.
always knew it wasn't, you dickhead. Obviously, I'm not
It's
fucking
not that
deluded.
serious. Why do you guys get so emotional and so upset
You're the one
about
I want
it?
to do 90-day fiancé and all this. It's just like,
You
whatever.
guys are getting upset.
Can
You guys
Clown
are taking
talk
it
now? I've had enough
personal.
of hearing you now. Can we get Clown to speak again? I prefer to listen to him now.
Well, I wanted to ask you one more question, Hunt, since I'm never going to talk to you again.
Go on.
So have you been working with Giuliano, or was your intention just to reach out to talk to me about Dead by Daylight, or were you maybe paid by Giuliano to try to get information from me?
Boring. Clown, go on.
Is that
Speak.
so? I'm gonna just say that's a yes.
Yeah, all right. It's a yes, Myla. Then yeah,
Okay,
cool. Yeah,
so
you
that's
got me,
kind of like
Myla.
what I
Fucking
thought
hell.
you did. I started to get that vibe from you because you were saying a couple of things, and then today
Yeah. Definitely,
or
Myla.
yesterday you said somebody said
100%.
you're in the Mecca. So
So
now
you
it's
can
like,
go away now and you can start buzzing over it and,
no, like that kind
telling
of
other
like tells me
people who gives
exactly
a
what it
shit.
was. So you went out to talk to me because of Giuliano. Hopefully he paid you. I really hope you just didn't do it just for the hell of it.
He
To try to
paid me.
get information to humiliate me, or is it to humiliate Clown?
Myla, you're talking out your ass, honestly. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I like, Hunt, I
I
see right through
genuinely
it.
don't know what you're talking about, I
Well,
promise
you
you.
clearly said you don't like Giuliano. You talk shit about him in the chat
I
constantly.
do,
But
yeah.
then,
He's a rat. He's an
but
absolute
you
rat,
guys are
yeah.
talking on the phone, and you're in his tapology game.
Because I've been accused of something, that's why, you dickhead. So I was ringing him to discuss it with him and get it sorted. Because I'm not having someone lying about me in the community. So I called him and I had it out with him
So
because I'm not a
why did he
dickhead.
say that? Why did he say that you were in the Mecca and all that? Like, what's that
Doug
about?
was
So,
saying that. Have you not read the chat? Doug was accusing me of that. I'm in
but
his tapology group, yeah, because
for
I
what?
joined that
You're a
months
guy that
ago.
you hate him. You don't like him. You told me all this shit, but somehow you're on the phone with him, talking to him. You guys are cool.
I've just explained why I did that, Myla. Stop
No,
ignoring
I
what I've
think there
said.
was.
You know what I mean? You've just
I
dismissed
think
what I said and accused me
no,
again.
because
Go on.
I think I see right through the act. Like you and Giuliano were always cool. Then suddenly you're in here posting that fucking video constantly, and then you start hitting me up on Tapology. I think what happened was
I'm
you
not
did
even going to
want to
talk
play.
to you anymore. You're just talking absolute shit. Like,
No,
I've
I
just
think that you
explained.
wanted to play the whole thing for Giuliano, but you ended up catching feelings,
You're
and you
envisaging
got your
something that
feelings
hasn't
hurt.
happened, Myla.
That's
So
why you're
you
in
just,
his game.
unfortunately, your toxic personality isn't going to work with this one. You can't envisage something
There's
that
no
hasn't
toxic
happened.
personality. I'm just saying, Hunt, like, I do think it is a
You
little weird,
want
but
me to? It's like you want me to be cool, Giuliano. Like, why do you
I
want me to
know
be
that
cool with
you
him so
are,
much?
dude. I know that you are. That's why, like,
I could just
even
say you're cool with him without any proof. Do you know what I
Clown
mean? It's
would
just,
literally say constantly, like, why do you keep bringing Giuliano up, Hunt? Like, why do you keep sending me this? Why do you keep bringing him up? And it's
and then when
because,
I
like,
bring
you're playing some
Giuliano up, what am
game.
I talking about him? I'm saying he's got skid marks in his boxies and
You're
he's got a
doing all
rotten
that
foot.
to deflect from the part that you're playing some weird game. I just hope you
Yeah,
thought
it's a
through
big
it.
game. You got me, Myla. Definitely. There we
No,
go.
I do think it. I think it
I'm
started off as a
exposed.
game, but you
Make a
caught
video about me.
feelings.
Make a video about me. I'm exposed. Go on.
I don't
Happy
need to make
days.
videos about you.
I'm exposed, Myla. It's all
No,
good.
I just think that you caught feelings, and that's sad. And
It's not really.
you
I
probably are
definitely
mad
didn't.
that you didn't get enough information for him. Honestly,
Myla, shut up. Be boring now. Is anyone else going to speak? Because this is just boring now.
It's just a wild turn of events. That's all. I
I think
mean,
Clown went to sleep, hasn't he?
I think he's questioning a few things because he's been backstage with this girl. You know, maybe he's opened up and said a few things about himself, thinking she was only just doing it between the two of them.
the thing about
Yeah,
all of
maybe.
that
Yeah.
is I don't go around revealing everything. That's what a lot of these guys or these men in the community do. And I
No,
think it's
Myla,
really
but you drop
disgusting.
little hints so people start questioning it, going, "What's Myla talking about there?" And then
No,
it
that's
starts
you,
gossip
Hunt.
amongst the chat, and you
That's
love
you,
that.
Hunt. That's exactly what you do. That's the sort of
Hey,
weird.
Myla, that's what you do.
You're literally just said
Prime
that. Oh,
Myla.
I want to
That's
go on
prime
panel and
Myla
talk
behavior.
about gossip.
This is prime Myla behavior. You love causing shit, and you've always done it.
Now look what you did, Hunt. Clown left.
You've
I
made
think you might be
fun.
part of that too, Myla, if I'm going to be honest. I know it may not, you know.
Cam, what's your real issue with me?
I think from day one, I've been calling it that you were kind of only around this community for attention. You lied about a lot of the stuff with you and Doug. You were flirting with a lot of different people, and you know, I've been somewhat. I've gone at you about it a few times, but I've been somewhat like, yeah, okay, that's what she does, even though she's going to deny it every single time. But now we've had evidence from multiple different people who aren't even connected. Hunt and Mo don't even fucking know each other. And now all of a sudden you're still sitting on the high seat saying everyone else is in the wrong, everyone else is trying to blackmail you.
First of all, I'm not in a relationship. Clown's not in a relationship, but why is it an issue that I'm talking to them, but I'm not flirting with them enough, so they're getting mad? Why aren't you focusing on the fact that these guys are going out of their way to reach out to me? Like, I don't have any social media.
Yeah, but
They were
Myla,
going
just
out of
because
their way
someone
to
reaches out
contact
to you
me.
once doesn't mean you have to reveal a bunch of personal stuff about
I
yourself to them, does it?
I didn't say that even happened, Hunt. And I'm asking Cam, like, why aren't you focusing on the fact that there's guys in this community who are supposedly fans of the channel, they like Clown, but they're going behind his back and reaching
Yeah, but
out
But
you
you're
do the
to
going
the
same
behind
thing,
Myla's
female.
Myla,
back
just in a
too.
different
That's
way.
the thing.
Well, Cam,
Anything
I'm
you say
telling,
they're
I'm
guilty of,
asking,
you're guilty of too. How is that not
Cam,
a?
I'm literally just asking your opinion. Like, why aren't you focusing on what they have done or why they're crashing out?
They probably wanted to fuck you. If I liked a girl, you know, I would probably try hitting her up too. But and I would talk to her. Yeah,
Okay, so
maybe it
why
was that. Maybe
isn't
that. So why
all
are you
right?
doing it?
So that's the part that you're not getting, Cam, is like I'm not flirting with them on the level that they expect, so they're getting angry. So what about that aren't you
That's
understanding?
absolute shit.
So you don't see an issue with that I'm not responding to them the way that they expect, and therefore they're getting an attitude and they're getting
Okay,
angry?
yeah, but I can't just. I'm not just going to be able to trust everything you say. So, Hunt, are you saying that you were just like flirting with her constantly, and she wasn't flirting back at all? She wasn't
No,
saying anything.
maybe like one point where, yeah, maybe I did want her to go a bit further and she didn't. But there was other times where she was playing with me. She like picks and chooses when she does it, you know what I mean? She
So
picks and chooses out. Go
why
on.
didn't you make it clear from the outstart, Myla, that you didn't want anything to do with any of these guys and shut down the conversation straight away? Are you on here looking for friends or something? Or
No, both of like Mo and Cam, but both of the conversations started off as very just casual, just friendly, and I didn't have a
Myla,
problem
you
with that.
play that very fine line between like flirty and just friendship. You kind of border in the middle of it
That's
nicely.
the problem, yeah. And I think that is something I can definitely work on because what you guys see as flirting, I'll just see as like being nice. Like when I went into your
You
chat,
haven't
Cam.
flirted with me loads. I've never said you flirted with me loads, but you've definitely flirted with me a good few times. Like,
Yeah, and see, that's the thing where it's like I know I have flirted with you, Hunt, but when I'm just being friendly and talking to you, and you come at me with something flirty and I don't respond, it's like, oh, you're being weird, or why are you acting like this and that? And I'm just like, I'm just being normal. I'm like not on sexy mode, sexy time 24/7.
but when you pop up wanting to be flirty with me and I respond, and then you just cut it off instantly, I think you know what you're doing. I think you're teasing it enough, but you're not willing
Maybe
to
that
like go
is considered
further. You know what you're doing.
teasing. That could be considered teasing, but honestly, like when
Of
I
course it is,
was
man. You
drunk.
wake up, you message someone first thing in the morning when you just woke up and go, I was thinking about you and all this, and then say something like a bit rude and you like respond to it as a lad would, a horny guy would, and you fucking just cut it off in its prime and just move on to the next topic. It's just a bit weird to me that,
I
some
just
guys
feel
might
like
think it's
there's
fine,
like
but
I don't know, maybe there's something going on that I've like been in a relationship so long I don't see it. But if I'm being nice to you, why does that have to mean that I'm flirting with you?
but you were
If I'm
also live on this stream like a week ago, and you basically said you would choose to fuck Hunt over every other guy. So why wouldn't he pursue that? Why wouldn't he see that? If you guys are having conversations behind the scenes, and you're
that
now
was
on a
a
panel saying
game.
you would choose to fuck him, like why would he
That
not?
was definitely a game, and I said that over Ink, who's gay, and I
I
said
think
that
you said that
over
over
Fred,
everybody
who I
though
don't
recently.
like. Yeah, and I did say
I'm
that.
not deluded.
So
I always said to Myla we were never going to
it's a
meet. She lives
show.
the fucking other side of the world. It was just a bit of fun online, simple as that. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not one of these fools who thinks, oh, I'm going to meet Myla, who's from the other, from fucking America. It's just not going to happen. Like, I'd rather just meet girls around here. Do you know what I mean? But I was just like, Myla seems cool. She's a bit different offline and stuff. And then the more I've spoken to you, the more the Myla online has sort of spilled into the Myla offline.
And I think that's only because you are just expecting something from me that I'm
I'm not
not comfortable
expecting. It's
giving.
just you're up and down like a yo-yo. It's like you've got bipolar. You're like female Tyson
You-
Fury.
No, you think I'm up and down like a yo-yo, but that's honestly because I'm not a fucking sex operator. I'm not a phone sex operator. I'm not horny. I'm not trying to have all these sexual
Yeah,
conversations
but
with
Miley,
you.
you're acting like we've spoken like filthy like 90%. It's literally maybe like 1% of the time we've spoken. Do you
And
know
you
what I
get
mean?
upset every single time. You and Mo, like if
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
giving that
no.
back to you, you get upset. Yes, you do.
No, I haven't. Maybe once I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, why are you
But why
suddenly like
should you?
changing
Like,
the
what
subject when
right?
you just said something really rude to me?
Honestly, like as young men out here, what right do you guys have to get upset with a woman because she's not giving you back the flirtatious, sexy conversation that you think that you deserve?
Because you're teasing people, Marla. Men are men, do you know what I mean? If a woman's flirting and teasing with you, you're gonna like follow through with it to some degree.
At
You
what
know what I
point do
mean?
you separate being nice and friendly and just talking, and then there's flirting? Like
Marley
we're
said
flirting.
outright sexual things to me, Marla. Stop making out it's just like little,
Okay,
like,
well, this
oh,
morning, like you and I, we have not been talking, right? Why did you text me? Well, you called me and you texted me in the morning. I'm bricked up, Myla. Why did you text me that? So what am I supposed to say to that?
why not? So, bit of
Like
fun,
we're
taking
not
the piss.
talking. So why would you say that? And what response do you think I would have to that?
It was just a bit of banter, do you know what I mean? We've kind of had that
After
kind of
we've not
conversation
been
before.
talking, hunt,
As
like
if
we
I'm
haven't.
actually bricked up. I don't even know what you look like, you silly bastard. Like, it's just called taking the piss. Why would I get bricked up
So
over someone who I haven't even seen?
okay. I think that's irrelevant at this point. But like,
Just
why?
like you said, you woke up wet over me. But at least you've seen me. You've got something to go off, so there's something to get wet over. Do you know what I mean?
Uh, I think that you and Mo both are not wanting. Like you're admitting way more than Mo, which I will say is
I'm
admirable.
just
But
being
like
honest. I've got none
you're
to
you're
hide.
being more honest than Mo is. But like you guys both did do that thing where you do take a personal. You feel like I personally attacked you when I'm not being
Miley, you take
responsive.
everything personal. Fucking hell. All
I
you do is take
don't.
shit personal. You
I
do.
really.
But you
I,
just take shit personal online and kind of offline a bit as well.
I really don't though. That's the thing.
Seems like it to me.
I don't. And that's why like I wish that you and
I
Mo could have jumped in the
don't.
pool.
Well,
I
don't
wish
worry, Marla. We'll never speak again. It's fine. I ain't losing
you
any
say
sleep
that,
over it.
but like you see that, but this morning you were telling me I got you bricked up. So
Marla, you rang. That was like a day ago, and you rang me this
oh,
morning when I
there
was
you
fucking
go, my
asleep and
bad.
nearly woke me up. So thanks for that.
A day ago, a day ago. No, you actually called me.
You rang.
You
No, yeah,
called
and then
me and
you
then
called
called.
me back. But
You
apparently
told
you
me.
don't speak.
Well, like you know what, you and Mo have literally said the same thing. Like Mo would go on these rants. Like when I went through and I blocked everybody on X, Mo did the same thing that you did.
It seems like you just like the game of kind of like leading these guys on to a certain point and then sitting back and going, whoa, 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 I didn't mean anything by it. Seems like you did it with
It's not
Giuliano.
a game.
Seems like you might
No,
have done that
first
with
of
Mo and
all,
Hunt,
Cam,
but
stop
you won't
bringing up
admit to doing it.
Giuliano. I know you want
Well,
to be. I know that's your butt buddy, but stop. The whole Giuliano
well, you
situation
were
is
the one
completely
talking to him for
different.
hours on a phone call. Don't spin this around on
I
me,
didn't
all right?
talk to
I'm
Giuliano for
fucking
hours on a phone call. Like, what are you talking about now?
yeah. You
You
said
have
that you had heaps
Marla.
of messages
That
with
did
him. You went
not
back and forth with him.
happen. That did
Well,
not
it's
happen.
happened with
And
everybody else, so I find it hard to believe at this
I
point.
didn't talk to anybody for hours on the phone. Like, Cam, you're really just talking out the side of your neck right now. You don't have the facts. Like,
Look, I'm saying what I think this looks like to me, right? You can counter it if you want, but let me finish. It seems like you enjoy this game of leading people on, but when it comes to
Definitely,
clown, you're too scared to admit that that's what it was. That it isn't. It
definitely,
is just some
definitely.
funny little silly joke, some
I'm
game for you
not leading
online,
anybody on.
but you
That's
like the
the
attention that
issue.
comes from it.
See, my issue is I'm not leading anybody on. They reached out to me.
But you
She feels
replied.
the exact
That's
same
your
about the way
reply.
she feels about me and Moz. She'll feel the same about Mo. She'll feel about Clown because Clown's the host of a channel.
No,
And,
that's not it.
he's got
That's not
aura and
true.
all that. She doesn't
That's
want to
why
say
she
the
won't
same
do it
thing to
with
him.
you on the streams, hun. That's why she waits for it's offline.
No,
Yeah,
that's
So it
just
is.
not
definitely.
true. You guys are delusional.
If I
I
had my
don't.
own channel like Clown and I had, got all these donos and had 300 subscribers or whatever, you'd be doing the same shit to me or Mo.
You think 300 subscribers excites me?
Well, it's an opportunity on panel for you to get attention. Like we've
No,
been. I
honey,
don't want to
Cam, that's
diagnose you, but
you.
we've been over this, Myla.
Cam, that's you. You're the one that loves the panel. I don't get on
I don't
panel.
mind a panel. I don't mind the drama. I can admit my faults. Yeah, sure. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it coming on here.
Cam's
I
quite
know
a
you do, but
reasonable
that's
person.
not what
You're not,
it's.
Myla.
That's not what it is. You guys just have an issue with a female liking clown and wanting to get to know him. Like, I'm
I've got
not
no
saying
issue.
that.
I've said many times, you speak to Clown, that's your business. I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? That's what you and
You
him
say
do.
you don't give a fuck, but you would send me paragraph after paragraph, chewing me out because I'm talking to him and not talking to you. So get
Absolute
your stories right,
bollocks,
hon.
Myla. Absolute bollocks. Yeah, I might have said why you wait until the end of the stream to respond to me. So what? Like, it is a bit weird how you do that. You
This
leave
this
someone up.
northern king guy in chat, dude. We can't let you on. We're not the host. I don't know how to take you from backstage. I can see you typing, but I don't know who you are, and we can't let you on.
What's going
Is
on here? Where
The
is
northern
Clown coming
Clown?
king.
back or what?
That's probably a fake person.
Is Clown coming back?
I don't know, but you guys have
Smiley, you drove Clown away. How good you?
no, you guys did that. Like, I don't know why. Like, I
You
know why
betrayed
Mo
Clown,
did it.
Myla. How good you?
No, I know why Mo did it. Clown went live today talking about some things that were going well for us, and it pissed Mo off. That's why he woke up with fucking chose violence today. It's not cool.
So you're not accepting, like, you're throwing a lot of fault on these guys, saying they hit you up, and both of them have said, yeah, I did reach out and say the first message, but you're not accepting any of the blame that maybe you flirted back a little bit and maybe you
I
took
didn't say
things too
that I
far.
didn't. I didn't say that I didn't. I will take responsibility for
So if you
maybe.
clowned Gail, why have you flirted with loads of other guys then?
There we
I
go.
never said that I was Clown's girl, and he just said that
You,
I wasn't his girl either.
maybe you kind
So
of pick and choose when you are and when you aren't. You know what I
why
mean?
the hell would you reach out to somebody knowing that that was Clown's girl? Are you that type of dirtbag that you would be in his channel giving him donos, but talking to his girl wanting?
It's not real life, Myla. He's not my best
No,
mate.
it's
I can
not
do what
real
the fuck I
life.
want.
It's not real life. But
No, it's
now
fucking online. I can do what the fuck I want. I can speak to whoever I want. Do you know what I mean? Clown's cool. I enjoy his show, but he doesn't owe me any loyalty, and I don't owe him any loyalty other than watching his streams. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if that's a true statement, hun. Like, come on now.
It really is.
If it was truly a real statement, then why would you be getting so butthurt
No one's but
about
here,
me?
Myla. Calm down.
You're pretty butthurt when you're in the chat trying
You tell me
to
you're disappointed
reveal
in me
things.
like you're my fucking mother. It's weird. Like, I'd left you to it. I was like, right, she's clearly over it now, cool. And then you're ringing me and stuff and tell me you're disappointed in me. It's like, you're not my fucking mother, Jesus.
I was responding back to a paragraph that you sent me, chewing me out
I
because
hadn't
I
sent you the
didn't
paragraph,
respond back to
Myla.
you.
I hadn't sent you any paragraph.
Yes, you have. And I really like both you and Mo are the same. Like, you guys are both the same.
All right, so what about some of the chat messages here, Myla? Sven says, we are looking out for Clown. You were a disloyal hoe. What's your reply to Sven?
Sorry, hold on. What message are you looking at?
Sven's, we are looking out for Clown. You are a disloyal hoe.
Yeah, exactly. Hunt and Mo and a couple other people, you guys are disloyal. You've been in this community for a while. If you really do believe that I was Clown's girl, like, you shouldn't
Well,
have
you just said
responded.
you know
You
this
shouldn't
girl,
have
Myla, so make
messaged
your
me.
mind up.
No, so they're the ones that are disloyal.
And as you've said to me, it's just a show, remember? So
I kept saying that. That's my issue with you and Mo. It's like you can't separate the
no, I'm
show
talking
and
about the
between
show
the rep.
online, not speaking offline. It shouldn't be a show offline, should it? That's real life then. Online, yeah, say what the fuck you want, troll all you want, but offline, if you're just going to do that offline, it's just weird behaviour.
Again,
And you definitely do
it's
that.
not, you're calling it weird, but you're literally just upset because I rejected a few comments.
So you're admitting that you do the show elements of this offline as well, and that's what all this is with me, Mo, and all that stuff. That's what that is. It's just show. It's just all a charade. It's just a piss take, basically.
No, I'd say offline, I have a connection with Clown, and I haven't had that with anybody else. And you,
So do you just share willy-nilly dead personal information with people who you barely know then? Because that's what you've done with me. You've shared a bunch of quite, I don't know how personal it is, but it seems pretty personal to me, what you've shared. And, about ex-boyfriends and family and stuff like that. And that's,
you
that's
have
cool when you
too.
share that.
You have
What?
too, and I thought that was because
I have, yeah, because I
we
thought
were
you were
getting to
cool,
know each
but you've
other.
showed your true colours.
And what are my true colors? That I'm not into you the way that you want me to.
Myla, why are
Therefore,
you
I'm weird.
wishing that I'm into you? Like, it's honestly not that. It's not as deep as you think it is. Like, you might think it is,
Well, the
and I'm all
receipts
like,
will show
"Cool."
otherw's. The receipts will
What?
show otherwise.
Because I was a
So,
bit horny and I demanded why you were being all weird with me and stuff.
if
Yeah,
you're
of course.
horny, you don't have to reach out to some girl that you've never seen before. You can
Myla,
go into
you've
your
been
town
horny and
or
reached out
Tinder.
to me, so
Have I?
yeah,
Isn't
you
that
have.
the issue that I don't reach out to you?
I've woke
So
up
what is it?
horny.
No, you woke up horny. You woke up bricked up.
Yeah, and you woke up wet. Remember?
This morning or yesterday morning, I made you
No, I
get
put.
bricked up. You
Well,
fucking need to tell me
I
that.
can honestly say I've never been bricked up with you. Trust me on
But
that. I
that's
need